Hey everyone, so here is a back and biceps workout, and I actually started off this workout with some pull-ups and some negative pull-ups, but I ended up recording everything sideways, and I didn't bother to take the time to try to fix it because me and technology don't get along very well, so I just skipped it altogether. But yeah, I did start off with a couple sets of pull-ups, and then I came over to the machine to do a range of motion lat pull downs, something different than just doing the regular pull downs. And I believe actually the regular lat pull down was busy, so I just came over to this machine. And I don't know if I have it in here, but I actually did single arm variation of this too. It's just not going to be included in this video. for these rack pulls, this is right before I went up to 225, and 225 is my max for that right now. So my goal for this coming week is to see if I can get just a little past that. I'm pretty sure I can. It's just actually, going out there and doing it, and I feel that I have been getting a lot stronger. I've changed up my workouts a little bit. I've been incorporating weights in the evenings instead of doing them in the morning. And I've been doing my cardio in the afternoon during my lunch break. So I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger by actually doing my workouts in the evening after I've eaten and I have some food in my stomach. So I think that's definitely benefiting me. So next week I want to see if I can get these rack pulls up just a little bit past 225. Nothing too crazy right now. And right after I hit the end record button on that, I realized, why am I being so sissy about this? Why don't I just go big and see what I can do for these rack pulls? Like I said, I feel like I'm getting stronger. I think I just need to pick a weight for this week and just go for it. Just try to hit it for singles. Especially working out in the evenings, I feel a whole lot stronger. So yeah, I'm going to think of a big number and go for it next week. Alright, so after working my back, I can sometimes find it a little bit difficult to switch over to doing any curls standing, since my back is a little bit sore and still a little bit tight. So I like to go over and do something seated. So I did the seated hammer curls. Not only does it give my back rest, doing it seated makes them a little bit more difficult because you're not getting as much swing action. I typically try to avoid doing a lot of swinging when I do my curls, but this really limitates how much you can swing, so it does make them a little bit more difficult. Alright, so I finished off biceps with reverse curls. These are really great because they work a different part of your bicep, and especially if you don't do these very often, you'll definitely notice a much bigger pump in your arms doing these, especially at the end of your workout. And especially if you're doing them at the end of your workout, don't expect to be able to lift as much with those. You're not going to be able to lift as much, period, because it is working a smaller muscle in your biceps. But yeah, just don't expect to be lifting a whole lot. I think for those I was only doing like 20 or 30 pounds, and I usually only do like 3 sets. I don't do anything crazy. So other than working your biceps, they also improve your grip strength, really great for that, and they build up your forearms. So I'm not trying to get huge forearms, but you'll always want to work all muscles, and I do use my forearms, so they do need to be worked as well. And then I finished off with some rope pulls. I think I've had these in some other videos. I know I posted them on Instagram before. The only thing I did differently this time was I actually did them seated as well, just to see if I could feel it a little bit more on my back, just focusing on just pulling on my arms and not having to balance myself at all. And I did notice a little bit of a difference. So yeah, I did a lot of these at the end of my workout. Not only are they really good for working just all of your upper body, they're just really good for tiring me out at the end of my workout. I love to leave the gym just like completely wiped out. Well, not completely wiped out, but almost wiped out. I still have to drive home. So, yeah, I just like leaving the gym knowing that I gave it my all, and doing these, yeah, I definitely feel that way. And it's funny because when I do these, I actually feel like I'm going a lot faster, and then watching them in the video, I'm actually going a lot slower than I think. And I guess that's probably because I'm pretty tired by the end of the workout. But yeah, these are another one of my favorite things I like to do. Finish them up with for any kind of upper body that I might be doing, or just throw them in there kind of randomly if I feel like doing them. But thanks for watching, guys. As always, I appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and check me out on Instagram at LiftHeavyKickAss. See you guys next time.